Hello, wisdom investors. How was your weekend? So, today we are going to talk about that how we can invest with more conviction. And I will let you know my own conviction today because I'm going to reveal my own portfolio today. So, before I get started, here are two videos which I had made last weekend about the Apple stock and Tesla. Here I am explaining that how these stocks have dipped and what can we do in these stocks. At the same time, I also explain that how we should really calibrate or check our own stocks and not buy our stocks in the name of a good or popular stock. So I'm sure that you will have a great learning over here. So let us go and check my own portfolio, and I will let you know that how I have invested into that portfolio to make good profits and what are the mistakes I did. So let's get into it. Just before making this portfolio, as I am so while I run you through my profile and my portfolio, I would like to tell you that none of this is a recommendation. None of these stocks are a recommendation. None of the position size is a recommendation. However, I would just like to reveal my own strategy and my own portfolio so that you can understand that what I am really trying to explain, it makes sense to you or not. It can also give you some confidence that you can have good profits if you are more disciplined into your investment. Once again, whenever you invest, keep take care of your own position size. Take care at the point which you are buying. And for me, I like to buy in quality stocks. While I do not recommend any particular stock as such, I can sell them at any time. So let's go and talk about my portfolio. So this is mainly my portfolio. I am from Europe, so I am investing in Nasdaq as well as in Europe. So this is a portfolio from for Europe. You will have to pay 30% tax on it, so be careful about it. So you should know what you are investing into, and this is like one portfolio which I have invested. However, I have others. So let's go and have a look. Making this uh, live demonstration of my own portfolio. So therefore, you might see some changes here. At the same time, I have also sold out a few stocks just a little while ago, and I will also talk to you about it. But that's the reason I'm just making my portfolio open so that you can see that what has really happened into it portfolio. So I have invested in around 20 to 25 stocks, and as you can see, most of my stocks which I had invested last year, these stocks were from the semiconductor industry or else from artificial intelligence. And in artificial intelligence, also specifically either the FANG stocks or else the cybersecurity stocks, which I preferred. So here you can go through my portfolio. Just a while ago, this is showing like a profit of 8,891. But yesterday, the profit was around 9,400. Before I started making this video, I have already booked profit in three or four stocks which I already had, and I had more than 100% profit. So you can see my portfolio. In most of my stocks, I have had more than 100% profit, around 200%, and like that. So here, let me just go through each of the stocks and what I have been expecting them. I have been holding these stocks. I will not sell all these stocks. However, some of them I sold today because I see weakness in the semiconductor industry. One. Second, had already had some good profit in these stocks, and I see that those stocks were already facing some resistance, and I didn't want to lose my profit, so I booked profit. And then once again, I will enter these stocks, and I have all my conviction on it. However, I will look for a good entry point and enter into these stocks. So the first stock which I had bought was ACM Research. This is a stock which is like you can say penny stock. I had bought it at $9 and it became 30, and I sold it out today. It is for packaging semiconductors and package. These are semiconductor films, etc. They produce that, and their clients are a lot of semiconductor industry companies. So looks like a good buy for me because I made very good profit, around 200% in just 1 year. AMD. AMD is a great stock. I really love this stock, and just now I have not sold out this stock because it's already. I believe that AMD will rise in just a few days, and it has got good growth. So this one I have not sold out. However, I have sold out a few of them today. So AMD. Then Airbnb. I had bought this stock around. I had bought this stock around my buying price was pretty less. It was around once. Yeah, sorry. I forgot the price at which I bought it. So I had bought it at 116 and now the price has been pretty good. So it is around 163. So it's been good for me. Then comes, yeah. And here, then I bought Alphabet at 107. The price now is 137. I'm going to accumulate this stock just today. Amazon, this stock is was at 102. It is at 173. I'm going to accumulate this stock once again. Beam Therapeutics, this was more of a speculative stock. This is more for genetic editing. This company creates machines for genetic editing. And while I had bought this stock at $50, it did rise for some time. However, just now it had already halved. It reached even $25. Now, however, now it is rising. I have kept it, but however, I have not added any stock because it's a little difficult to understand the biosciences industry, and hence I do not invest directly into that stock. This was the first stock I bought. However, I like to keep a good research on what I'm buying. So I did not go with this stock and did not accumulate it. C3AI. I have a lot of conviction on this stock. This stock, when its IPO released, it went very high up to 55, and then it fell down. And when I bought this stock, it was at $23, and then it has risen to 31. In fact, it was even 40 at some time ago. Basically, this is a company which is creating APIs for artificial intelligence products. So it's a great company, great concept, and great business. So I have kept it. I'm holding this stock. I will hold it till it reaches 55. That's my first target. CrowdStrike, great company, cybersecurity, point-to-point security, and here I had bought this one at 143. Now it is at 318. When I had bought it, I had to hold it because it even went down to 120. I wish I had added some of them, but you see, my quantities had been less. However, because I was more experimenting on different companies that time. And then Datadog, great company because again, it is into analytics, and that is something which is really required for artificial intelligence. My conviction is not just on companies that are creating artificial intelligence products. My conviction also lies on the companies that aid and help artificial intelligence. In fact, a lot of companies, uh, I believe that, for example, companies that are there for artificial intelligence or data analytics or something like cloud and warehousing or creating APIs. These are the companies which will grow along with artificial intelligence. So yeah, this is the one which I had added at 85. I am holding it. Even it has grown by it now it is 119. I'm holding it for 150. Fortinet is a good business, and I bought it. I think it's a little expensive. I bought it a bit expensive. However, it has grown now. It has grown now. Now it is like 70. I bought it at 53. Then Intel. Intel, I had bought it at 32. Great business. Now it is at 43, highly undervalued, and I'm going to add some quantity over it. Meta, I have a lot of conviction on Meta, and I'm going to add some quantity on it since it is just going down for now. So a good idea to accumulate. Microsoft, once again, I have added some quantity already in my other account, and I'm going to add more. Nvidia, I sold this today, and I sold it at 875, and now it has already 862. My I will be buying this stock once again. It comes to around 800. At around 750 or 800, I might enter once again into the stock. However, this stock was the first stock I had bought, and then I had sold it, and then once again I bought it. And in this account, I only have one quantity. In the other one, I do have a few more. Then Okta, it's a good business. Once again, cybersecurity business, and I have accumulated. I'm going to hold this company. Palantir, Palantir is a company once again into artificial intelligence. Basically, it was making software products for artificial intelligence for the US government and for defense sector. However, now it has entered into a lot of sectors, and though it is overvalued, it's still growing, and it is showing a little bit of resistance for now. But I'm sure this is going to grow, so I have kept it for now. PayPal. PayPal, well, I have been facing losses on it, around 18% of loss in this one, and this is the one I will look forward that I do not sell it in loss. I'm still holding it. I do not see that it is a business which does not hold value, though it's taking a lot of time. This business fell down during COVID very badly, and has taken a lot of time to recover. I agree, but we will see. I'm not going to sell the stock. Perion, this is again a semiconductor company, a very small company. I had bought it at 31, and now it is 22. However, I did have profit when I had bought it, but just now it's giving me good amount of loss. This is the highest loss-making company in my portfolio. However, I don't have a big quantity, so I do not regret a lot. I'm going to hold it I'm going to hold it for some time, and then I will only sell it in profit. I don't sell my stocks in loss. Sentinel One, great company for cybersecurity. It's really low, and even now it's a good chance to buy it. I had bought it at 15, and now it is 27. I'm going to accumulate some more quantity now. Then Supermicro Computer. This is the one which I have sold. I had awesome amount of profit. I had bought it at 86, and then I sold it at around 1033. So lovely. I'll probably take a screenshot of it. It's the best buy I have ever made. Then Tesla. Well, the Tesla, the story is bad. I have, yeah, here again, I am having my losses. Once again, I think Tesla I had bought because I just wanted to buy Tesla, and it was half the price. I could even see that my analysis is not supporting me to buy Tesla, but I still bought it. So I'm in loss, and that is what I always say. It's very important to keep a good eye on the right stocks to understand them and buy, and not just waste our own money like that. However, I do think that Tesla will recover. It will take time, but it will recover, and I'm going to hold Tesla. Trade Desk, great company. Just now, it hasn't really given the profits it should have given. However, still, I have a good conviction on them. So I'm going to keep this company. Uber Technologies, great company. I had bought it at 34, and now it is 77. It is looking great on the charts, and I'm going to keep this company. UiPath, UiPath once again. This company I bought it at 19. I had once bought it and again sold it, and once again I bought it. So now this company, again, I have very less quantity of it. I might add more quantity, and I'm going to keep it for tenfold results. That means that I am looking forward that this company will become more than 240. That's my in future. So, and then Walt Disney. So Walt Disney, I had stopped accumulating that time. However, Walt Disney, good, great business. I have good conviction. This is the only entertainment company that I have in my portfolio. Even for, to be very honest, I prefer it more than Netflix. And here, I I do think it will have a great growth. And just now, once again, it has recovered. So I'm going to hold Walt Disney as well. So all my stocks which are there, even if I have sold them, I am going to reinvest in them, the ones which I have sold. Today I sold ACM Research, Super Microcomputer, and Nvidia, and TSM. So, but all these ones I'm going to enter once again, as I really think that semiconductor market will face some headwinds for some days. And once again, once the market gets kind of stable, I'm going to reinvest into this market. And I just wanted to show you this portfolio to help you understand that I have these great profits in just 1 year. In fact, it was not even 1 year. I had probably invested for 10 months. However, I got good profits because I bought these stocks at real low price. And I remember that when I had been buying semiconductor stocks, there was a lot of news that there will be a war between China and Taiwan, and a lot of bad news was circulating because of supply chain issues all around the world. There was a lot of inflation, recession, etc., etc. However, I am quite proud of my buy, but more than that, I'm really happy that I stuck to my own discipline. The first thing, I bought my stocks at a lower price. I did not hastily buy those stocks. Secondly, at that time, I here my idea was to really experiment, and I had kept my quantity or position sizing much limited. I did not just exceed because I wanted to exceed or gain profit. I had a well-rounded idea of what I wanted to buy, but I did not over exceed from my position sizing. So it kind of gave me a cushion so that I could, so that in case of a problem or in case of, the stocks going down like Tesla, I don't face too much of loss. So this is all I wanted to show, not to show off, but to actually explain that yes, you can have great profits if you invest in a right way. So thanks once again. I am going to put down now, and let's discuss now on some specific stocks and my own strategy, that how I'm building up my positions on them. So thanks, and have a great day and a great week. See you again in on another video. Bye bye.